situation. 83 weeks later, a huge fire erupted in an oil and tire warehouse in the ports. Due to free zone, on the 10th of September 2020. 84 Geography. Pigeon Rock, Rausch. Beirut sits on a peninsula extending westward into the Mediterranean Sea. 85 It is flanked by the Lebanon Mountains and has taken on a triangular shape, largely influenced by its situation between and atop two hills, Al-Ashrafi and Al-Musaytaba. The Beirut Governorate occupies 18 square kilometers, 6.9 square mi, and the city's metropolitan area 67 square kilometers, 26 square mi. 85 The coast is rather diverse, with rocky beaches, sandy shores and cliffs situated beside one another. Climate. Beirut has a hot summer Mediterranean climate, Köppen, CSA, characterized by mild days and nights, as its coastal location allows temperatures to be moderated by the sea. Autumn and spring are warm, but short. Winter is mild and rainy. Summer is prolonged, hot and muggy. The prevailing wind during the afternoon and evening is from the west, onshore, blowing in from the Mediterranean. At night it reverses to offshore, blowing from the land out to sea. Beirut. From the International Space Station, the average annual rainfall is 825 millimeters, 32.5 in, with the large majority of it falling from October to April. Much of the autumn and spring rain falls in heavy downpours on a limited number of days, but in winter it is spread more evenly over many days. Summer receives very little rainfall, if any. Snow is rare, except in the mountainous eastern suburbs, where snowfall occurs due to the region's high altitudes. Hail, which can often be heavy, occurs a few times per year, mostly during winter. Climate data for Beirut International Airport month Jan February March April May June July August C October November December year record high degree C, degree F, 27.9, 82.2, 30.5, 86.9, 36.6, 97.9, 39.3, 102.7, 39.0, 102.2, 40.0, 104.0, 40.4, 104.7, 39.5, 103.1, 37.5, 99.5, 37.0, 98.6, 33.1, 91.6, 30.0, 86.0, 40.4, 104.7, average high degree C, degree F, 17.4, 63.3, 17.5, 63.5, 19.6, 67.3, 22.6, 72.7, 25.4, 77.7, 27.9, 82.2, 30.0, 86.0, 30.7, 87.3, 29.8, 85.6, 27.5, 81.5, 23.2, 73.8, 19.4, 66.9, 24.3, 75.7, daily mean degree C, degree F, 14.0, 57.2, 14.0, 57.2, 16.0, 60.8, 18.7, 65.7, 21.7, 71.1, 24.9, 76.8, 27.1, 80.8, 27.8, 82.0, 26.8, 80.2, 24.1, 75.4, 19.5, 67.1, 15.8, 60.4, 20.9. 69.6, average low degree C, degree F, 11.2, 52.2, 11.0, 51.8, 12.6, 54.7, 15.2. 59.4, 18.2. 64.8, 21.6. 70.9, 24.0. 75.2, 24.8. 76.6, 23.7. 74.7, 21.0. 69.8, 16.3. 61.3, 12.9. 55.2, 17.7. 63.9, record low degree C, degree F, 0.8. 33.4, 3.0. 37.4, 0.2. 32.4, 7.6. 45.7, 10.0. 50.0, 15.0. 59.0, 18.0. 64.4, 19.0. 66.2, 17.0. 62.6, 11.1. 52.0, 7.0. 44.6, 4.6. 40.3, 0.2. 32.4, average precipitation, inches, 154, 6.1, 127, 5.0, 84. 3.3, 31, 1.2, 11, 0.4, 1. 0.0, 0.3, 0.01, 0. 0, 5, 0.2, 60. 2.4, 115, 4.5, 141, 5.6, 730. 28.7, average rainy days 121085220.040.11471162. Average relative humidity, percent, 646464670717271656260636. Average dew point degree C, degree F, 7, 45, 8, 46, 9, 48, 12, 54, 16, 61, 19, 66, 22, 72, 22, 72, 19, 66, 16, 61, 11, 52, 8, 46, 14, 57. Mean monthly sunshine house 13114319124331082452001472940. Source 1. pogodiplomat.ru, 86. Source 2. Danish Meteorological Institute, Sun 1931, 1960, 87. Source 3. Time and date. Dew points, between 1985-2015, 88. Beirut mean sea temperature, 89. Jan February March April May June July August C October November December 18.5 degrees C, 65.3 degrees Fahrenheit, 17.5 degrees C, 63.5 degrees Fahrenheit, 17.5 degrees C, 63.5 degrees Fahrenheit, 18.5 degrees C, 65.3 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.3 degrees C, 70.3 degrees Fahrenheit, 24.9 degrees C, 76.8 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.5 degrees C, 81.5 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.5 degrees C, 83.3 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.1 degrees C, 82.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.0 degrees C, 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.6 degrees C, 72.7 degrees Fahrenheit, 20.1 degrees C, 68.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Environmental issues. Lebanon, especially Beirut and its suburbs, suffered a massive garbage crisis, mainly from July 2015 up to March 2016. The issue began when authorities shut down the main landfill site originally used for Beirut's garbage southeast of the city and failed to provide any alternative solutions for months. As a result, garbage mounted in the streets in Greater Beirut and caused protests to erupt, which sometimes invoked police action. This problem was commonly blamed on the country's political situation. This garbage crisis birthed a movement called You Stink, which was directed at the country's politicians. In March 2016, the government finally came up with a so-called temporary solution to establish 2 new landfills east and south of the city to store the garbage, while several municipalities across the country, in an unprecedented move, began recycling and managing waste more efficiently, building waste management facilities and relying on themselves rather than the central government. Moreover, Beirut has a lack of green areas with just 2 main public gardens, Sunay and Hawk Beirut. In fact, concrete roofs cover 80% of the capital area. 90 quarters and sectors. Map of the 12 quarters of Beirut. Beirut is divided into 12 quarters, quartiers, 91, A. Krafi, Da Amrius, Bachara, Mazra, with the neighborhood Beidero, Medawar, with the neighborhood March Mikhail, Mine El Hosen, Musaitbi, with Ramlat Al Baida, Port, Raz Beirut, Rumail, Saifi, Zukuk El Blat. These quarters are divided into 59 sectors, sectors. 92. Beidero is an edgy, Bohemian-style neighborhood, within the Green District of Beirut, Sector du Parc, which also include the Beirut Hippodrome and the Beirut Pine Forest and the French Ambassador's Pine Residence. It is one of Beirut's favorite hip nightlife destination. 2 of the 12 official Palestinian refugee camps in Lebanon are located in the southern suburbs of Beirut, Rouge El Barajneh and Shatila. There is also one within its municipal boundaries, March Elias. 93. Southern suburban districts include Kili, Kabiri, Bir Hassan, Chna and Uzai are part of the Kabiri municipality, Harerik, Burj El Barajneh, Nailak Mrijeh, Hay El Silam and Hardath. Eastern suburbs include Burj Hamad, Sin El Fil, Dequain and Mkals. Hazmi is also considered as an eastern suburb with its close proximity to the capital. 93. Of the 15 unregistered or unofficial refugee camps, Sabra, which lies adjacent to Shatila, is also located in southern Beirut, 94, and was the scene of a massacre during the Civil War. 95. People in Lebanon often use different names for the same geographic locations, and few people rely on official, government-provided street numbers. Instead, historic and commercial landmarks are more commonly used. Demographics. No population census has been taken in Lebanon since 1932-96, but estimates of Beirut's population range from as low as 938,940, 97, through 1,303,129, 98, to as high as 2,200,000 as part of Greater Beirut. 99, 100. Religion. Beirut is one of the most cosmopolitan and religiously diverse cities of Lebanon and all of the Middle East. 101. The city, which boasts substantial Muslim and Christian communities, hosts 18 officially recognized religions. Sad Smiley. 102. 3 Islamic sects, Shia, Sunni, and Alawi, 1 Druze sect, 12 Christian sects, Maronite Catholics, Greek Orthodox, Melkite Catholics, Protestant evangelicals, and other Christian denominations non-native to Lebanon like Armenian Orthodox, Armenian Catholics, Assyrians, Syriac Orthodox, Syriac Catholic, Church of the East, Chaldean Catholic, Copts, recognize it since the Civil War, and Jews. Very few remain in Lebanon today, but children of Lebanese Jewish parents may register as citizens at Lebanese embassies. 103. Religion in Beirut, 2018 elections results, Islam, 60%. Christianity, 37.4%. Druze, 1.1%. Judaism, 0.9%. Other, 0.6%. Christians comprise 35% of Beirut's population, Muslims 63%, Druze 1%, and others 1%. Church of St. George Maronite and Mohammed Al-Amin Mosque side by side in downtown Beirut. Church of St. George Maronite and Mohammed Al-Amin Mosque side by side in downtown Beirut. Cathedral of St. Elias and St. Gregory the Illuminator in downtown Beirut. Cathedral of St. Elias and St. Gregory the Illuminator in downtown Beirut. Cathedral of St. George's Greek Orthodox in downtown Beirut. Cathedral of St. George's Greek Orthodox in downtown Beirut. Magen Abraham Synagogue in downtown Beirut. Magen Abraham Synagogue in downtown Beirut. Family matters such as marriage, divorce and inheritance are still handled by the religious authorities representing a person's faith, the Ottoman millet system. Calls for civil marriage are unanimously rejected by the religious authorities, but civil marriages held in another country are recognized by Lebanese civil authorities. Before the civil war, the neighborhoods of Beirut were fairly heterogeneous, but they became largely segregated by religion since the conflict. 104. East Beirut has a mainly Christian population with a small Muslim minority, while West Beirut has a Sunni Muslim majority with small minorities of Shia, Christians and Druze. Since the end of the Civil War, East and West Beirut have begun to see an increase in Muslims and Christians moving into each half. The southern suburbs are populated largely by Shia Muslims, while the eastern and northern suburbs are largely Christian. The city is also home to a small number of Latin Rite Roman Catholics in the form of an apostolic vicariate with Archbishop Paul Dada, OCD, as the apostolic vicar. Beirut Central District. The Beirut Central District, BCD, or Centerville, is the name given to Beirut's historical and geographical core by solidarity, the vibrant financial, commercial, and administrative hub of the country. 105. It is an area thousands of years old, traditionally a focus of business, finance, culture and leisure. Its reconstruction constitutes one of the most ambitious contemporary urban developments. 106. Due to the devastation incurred on the city center from the Lebanese Civil War, the Beirut Central District underwent a thorough reconstruction and development plan that gave it back its cultural and economic position in the region. Ever since, Beirut Central District has evolved into an integrated business and commercial environment and the focus of the financial activity in the region. That evolution was accompanied with the relocation of international organizations, reoccupation of civic and government buildings, expansion of financial activities, and establishment of regional headquarters and global firms in the city center. 107. Roman Baths Park in downtown Beirut. Assessment of the demand for build-up space in the BCD has been done in reference to a number of macroeconomic, demographic, and urban planning considerations at a time of marked need for new activity poles in the city, such as souks, financial, cultural and recreational centers. 108. The district's total area is 4,690,000 square meters, 50,482,740 square feet. the majority of which is dedicated to residential space, 1,924,000 square meters or 20,709,764 square